Hi everyone. So I think I will not be able to post content regularly. But I will try to practice speaking regularly so that I can improve my skills. But I think I will not forcing myself to doing the challenge. I mean, it's feel like um, the push in the motivation, but uh, as with the human, we more likely lean toward um, emotional motivation. So I think forcing something out of just pure challenge for the sake of it is not a sustainable way to continue in the long term. So I just like to let it be natural when I feel like I want to record a recording, I would do it. So, what is the inspiration for today? The inspiration for today is I want to move closer to my goal. Yes, I mean to fulfill what I would like to do, but I have not yet had the time and the willpower to do it. And if I don't try hard enough to fulfill my potential, I feel like it would be a waste. So, under my goal is to speak English fluently, not just for the sake of showing off or have a better salary. The deeper meaning is to able to communicate with uh, people around the world in much deeper sense, so that I can learn from their world what is interesting and helpful, so that we can apply us as a Vietnamese people, because we are still developing countries. We should learn from foreigners. So the ability to speak and learn from foreigner is, I think, a really important step for our countries to grow. I can think of this as there's many developing countries like Philippines, for example, or Singapore. I'm not sure Singapore is developing countries, but there's many Asian countries. The English is their second language, so I think for Vietnam to become really developed and having more money and people will have a better quality of life, then English should be, yes, the second language. I mean, like everyone should be able to um, have a basic conversation in English with any foreigner. So I think that's the future in Vietnam. But the step towards it is how we're gonna implement the method to to do it. Because I myself as a really loving language, but even I struggle with the method myself on how to to learn it in a fun way, not just by practicing IELTS. Is not a really my way. It can be a good motivation. I mean, you're participating in IELTS is where you can learn with people and teachers, but I think it is still a expensive method where you have to charge a lot of money for a teacher. So, and since the internet is just flooded with the information, I don't think is a good way of. I think it's not the most suitable way of learning English, like charging money, because all the information is just flooded in the internet. The most important motivation like can help people to study, I think, is the environment, not just the teachers, not the monies to charge for for participating IELTS exam. I think it's just crap. I think just maybe just a scam. Because even if, I think if you're really get great high scores in IELTS, maybe you're not even like communicate fluently with, for example, someone who may not know what IELTS is, but they can hold a basic conversation with a foreigner. So I can take an example of it is uh, uh, football, which is one of my hobbies. So I play football and I watch football. So this is an example of people from different countries can learn to speak English is by they have an environment where there is people from all over the world and they has to use English as a common language to communicate. So um, after a long time of playing together, they can have pretty solid English conversation. And I mean, they are just footballer. They are not having the strict requirements to study the material like us, a student or even a college student, but they speak regularly and they can even transfer their thinking clearly than scholar students. Because the thing is, we are not having the environment to practice it. So I think in order for Vietnamese people to adopt English as a second language, there clearly should be an attempt to create the environment for everyone to, to speak. And the important thing is it has to be free, no charging of money required. I mean, we can charge money, but not that much expensive. So I think I can think of several methods to help that, like creating an app or creating website for people to just speak to each other and improve their English. So whenever they're bored and they just turn on the app and communicate with whoever they like, or they just book to someone who can speak English better than them and charge a little fee. I think we would pretty much eliminate the need for really high quality teachers who just only teaching about the grammar and theories. And when in fact the important things is the ability to speak English. I saw many great, like really, I mean, intelligent people struggle with learning English. So the thing is that they are not dumb. They are really intelligent coder, mathematics. They just don't have the right environment to practice speaking. So yes, that one of my solution. So I probably might really start off doing this. To be honest, I feel pretty shy when recording like this. So I think I post it on YouTube so that It feel like some sort of undercover, or yeah, it would not reveal me too much, so I can get the momentum going. And as I grow bigger, then or this increase recurability, then I'll be more and more confident in showing myself. But if this is a failure, then I might feel shy. So I think of YouTube and also is a form of posting long content video. So at first maybe probably doing that as a form of just improving the English by myself. Yeah, I need an environment where I can speak regularly so that my English will be improving, and it will pay definitely help me a lot, both like emotionally and financially as well, because I think English is one of my strengths, and is a way to help me advance in my tech career path, where they would require that the programmer or technician to really great at English, so they can exchange the idea, they can understand each other. And if you're brilliant, if you're really good at technology, but not be able to transfer it, then it is not good. So yeah, so English is, and of course, like the cheap labor in Vietnam, and so if fuck, excuse my cat, just yep, the cats have been chained, so obviously excuse me. So it's just being bored, so it's crawling everything. Yeah, I think it's the long term, the long form format like this will help me, because I need more than 5 minutes to practice speaking. Yeah, we'll see this format is helpful. I'll try to upload it on YouTube. Yep. If anyone interested in listening, then this is my last part of the video. I do it this probably for me. So if anyone watching, I guess not. But this is good way to just express my thoughts. Okay, I think that's long enough for video. I will probably do this more often. Yep, thank you.